Hi, my name is Dontavious Young and I am 12 years old and I take pre-algebra.
Hello, my name is Nicole Azzi. I'm 12 years old and I'm taking algebra readiness.
Can you guys describe what this algebra readiness class is for me?
Meaning that we take two classes with we take advanced math and then we come here to get ready for the 8th grade for algebra.
You work so hard in Miss Azzi's class.
I work hard in Miss Azzi's class because she always talk about the success formula and one day I want to achieve it.
Good. What is the success formula?
Success formula is like when you're not so good, but you don't give up and you keep working and give 110%.
Awesome. Have you ever used this success formula throughout the year since you've learned about it?
Yes.
Can you give me an example?
One day when I was sitting in the front, my stomach and head was hurting. I went to the nurse, then I was thinking I should turn around and go back. So I did, and I came back, did my work, and tried my best.
Good. All right, Rochelle. Can you explain why you work so hard in Miss Azzi's class?
Because Miss Azzi wants me to get a good career in the future and she wants me to have algebra class and higher classes in college and high school.
Good. And how is this class preparing you to get there?
She always pushes me to work harder. Even if I do work hard, she wants me to work harder and do my best.
Good. What is the thing that you like the most?
Her teaching, how she give us examples step by step, and we do 70% of the work while she does 20%.
Good. What does that mean, you do 70% of the work?
It's like she just asks us questions and we have to figure out a way to get the answer by ourselves. So basically we're finding the answer by ourselves. It's like teaching yourself. Instead of like saying copy this down and do this, do that.
Okay. So what happens if you come back to school next year and Miss Azzi isn't your teacher? What are you going to know to do? What has Miss Azzi taught you that will help you?
She taught us that it doesn't matter who teaches you, it just matters how you do in the classroom and how you're going to learn from what they're teaching you to improve in the future.
Would you like to add on?
It doesn't matter if you like the teacher or not, you just have to do your best in class. And there's another thing that she does so we could improve on our multiplication tables. It's called Math Minute, and when we walk inside the classroom, we do our bell ringer, then she gives us 30 questions on a sheet of paper. She flips it down and you write our name in the back. Then we put all the stuff away, and then she said superhero position, then we all raise our pencils in the sky. Then she says ready, set, and on go. You have to flip the paper and do those 30 questions in a minute. And it doesn't matter if how much you get right or how much you do. She just wants us to improve, and she wants us to set goals for the future.
Good. Can you tell me what your goal is for the future, Dontavious?
My goal is to go to college and play football.
And how is what you're doing right now helping you get there?
Because like football is really like math. It's like your teacher teaches you math and like how to do it, and like your coach teaching you running plays and like where you go and how you do it, like how to flick the ball or something.
Good.
So it's obviously like a football.
Hello, my name is Alvin. I'm in algebra and I'm 13 years old.
Hello, my name is Andre. I'm in Algebra 1 Honors and I'm 13.
Hi, my name is Alicia Time. I'm 14 years old and I'm in Algebra 1.
Perfect, thank you. I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and if you would like to answer it, you can start, and then I will move on to another question. But I just wanted to ask you a few things about your algebra class and Miss Azzi as a teacher, okay? Okay. So what are your goals in this class?
Well, my goal is to pass the EOC with at least a 90.
And what is the EOC?
The end of the course is
Awesome. Perfect. Does anybody else want to talk on their goals?
My goals for this class is to better understand everything at the end of this year and be able to pass EOCs with the highest score.
What does Miss Azzi want to be true for your future?
One thing she wanted to go to a good high school. Like for example, she took me and Alvin, as you met earlier, to Mask Academy, which really meant a lot to me.
And what did you learn there? What is Mass Academy for people that don't know?
Mask Academy is like one of the highest ranked schools in the
And how
nation.
is going to that school versus going to another school going to prepare you for your future goals?
Because Mass Academy is very known and it has high expectations of us. So if we do good in that school, other colleges and universities will know that we're good students.
Awesome. And does anybody else want to add anything? Yes.
I think Miss Azzi wants us to do our best and do whatever it takes to become the bright students we are.
What would you do if you experienced setbacks that challenged your ability to achieve these goals?
Try to face them slowly and try to progress through it. Don't take it as a defeat, oh, this just stopped me, I just went a whole percent back, or just push me away from my track. Just try your best to get back to where you was, or try to go even higher than you were.
So I have a question for you guys. You guys are talking a lot about Miss Azzi and how well you guys want to do in algebra. What happens if next year you go to a different class, a different school, and you don't have a teacher like Miss Azzi that continuously pushes you guys? What is that going to mean?
You try to push your own self. If you don't have the help, you try to get the help you need.
Yes.
We will meet our expectations that Miss Azzi would want us to be in and do learn our own courses, and we know what they're teaching us already.
Perfect.
Oh, and best cope with your teacher. We're not always gonna have the same exact teachers, but try to deal with our teacher the best way we can and ask a lot of questions.
My teacher, she always makes songs for us to memorize, any topic we should know, and we sing along with her.
Can you sing one of the songs for me? Does anybody want to sing any songs?
You have a good one.
Union, all the elements, intersection, and common. No, we're not done yet. Compliment what's not in the set.
Yay. Is there anything else you want to say about Miss Azzi as a teacher or your classroom?
That she's kind of a better, a stronger version of Wonder Woman. She's